Ear. Cat.
Hammers.
Hummus. Hummus? Stop talking like that. This is fun.
Hey guys, thanks to the team at Vision Consulting. I'm down at West Ham United women's team and I'm going to be joined by Mackenzie Arnold and a couple special guests to take on the Read My Lips challenge. If you didn't know, Mackenzie Arnold has recently become an ambassador for the Bionics Institute and we're going to be talking about their Giving Day in March. So you've spoken previously about your hearing loss, but in terms of the process, how long did it actually take for you to be like, right, this is real, this is happening, this is it?
Yeah, to be fair, it's honestly taken a lot longer than I probably would have expected. I think I was probably 18, 19 when the girls first started noticing it. And I think with my family, obviously my brother grew up with it, so I never had the worse end of the stick than he did. So it was almost like he was worse off than me, so we didn't really notice my hearing. And to be fair, it wasn't that bad until, you know, I started getting a little bit older and obviously COVID came about, and that's when I got in touch with my brother just to help me out over here. And yeah, he got in touch with the hearing centre and we went from there, and yeah, it was quite a quick process once it got the ball rolling.
When you first went into the room, was it a bit daunting or was it more of a relief sort of feel?
I think I was going to come out and let's just have a little conversation. If you want to get hearing aids, you can. If you don't, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as I came out, she was like, no, it would be very wrong if you didn't get hearing aids. So it wasn't like she didn't give me a choice, but it was almost like very strongly advised. So.
Do you feel like your life has changed a lot since you've been wearing the aids?
I'm a lot more confident now, I guess, in like group settings and like conversation and stuff like that. I don't really I used to withdraw a little bit, just like when the background noise would get a little bit too loud, and like it was just sort of hard to keep up. So in terms of that, I suppose, but yeah, I mean, life's still, it was normal before and it's normal now, but yeah, it definitely has improved for sure.
Didn't you say you went to a gig recently and you like took your aids out or something because you were like, this is loud? Yeah,
me and Kirsty went to Dermot Kennedy that night. Like, it was literally the night that I got my hearing aids, and she did warn me, the lady, she was like, it might be a little bit overpowering, like if you want to take him out, you can take him out, if not, whatever. But I was like, oh, I'll be fine, like no problem. And so we got the gig, and I sort of had them in for a bit and it was fine, but I think after a while it was just a lot. Yeah. Like it wasn't like it was too loud or anything, it just obviously was something that I wasn't used to. So yeah, I just ended up taking them out, which was fine.
Has your perception of hearing loss changed at all from before and now?
Yeah, yes and no. I feel like because I grew up with my brother who had hearing aids since he was 2 years old, and so it's always been very normal for me to like, he just had them every day and I was just like, I've always been around them, you know, so it wasn't like a new thing in my life. I guess it sort of opened my eyes a lot more to how many people actually do go through this, and it's not just, I just thought my brother was, you know, like a single person. So yeah, it's definitely opened my eyes for sure. You
go back to saying realising that it wasn't just you and your brother. Mm-hmm. I think you can also relate that back to when you put it out on social media, right, which personally I think it's a really big step to do, and you should be incredibly like proud of yourself for doing that and actually taking that leap. The response you got from that, what was that like for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was just such an eye-opening experience. I just didn't realise that I guess there was that big of a community that sort of looked up to me and really appreciated me putting it out. So yeah, of course it was so rewarding, but yeah, very eye-opening for sure. You've
actually become an ambassador for Bionics Institute. How did this come about?
Yeah, I guess it was sort of a conversation that got brought to me late last year after the World Cup, and we'd had some conversations back and forth, and they mentioned about you know, coming about the first cochlear implant, and yeah, just all the research behind it and all the ways that they're trying to improve research and getting behind the hearing loss community and everything like that. And I think just obviously, again, having my brother and now me going through it, I just think it was a perfect fit. And yeah, just everything about them I loved, and I just wanted to get behind them, and yeah, that's just where it's brought me to. So
just feels like it aligned and made
sense.
It
did. It aligned a lot, and I think they're just doing so much for you know, that community, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
So next up, we've got a little challenge that we've got Mini and Kirsty getting involved in. Are you looking forward to it? Do you think they're going to be any good at it, and who would you back to win?
I mean, to be fair, Kirsty and Mini have probably learnt the most off me lip reading because they've been around me so much with my hearing loss. So I would expect Kirsty to maybe be a little bit better, but yeah, Mini might surprise us, you never know.
Now it's over to the girls and we'll see how the challenge goes. So Mini and Kirsty are up first. It is best of 5. Mac, are you ready to go with some words?
Let's do it.
Stop looking at me like that. Bionics Institute.
Bionics Institute.
She definitely saw it.
No
She
way.
saw it.
1-0 to Kirsty.
Australia.
Australia.
1-1.
They can definitely hear me.
Can you hear? No.
Hammers.
Happiness.
Hummus. What?
Hummus.
Hummus? Hammers.
Hummus.
Hammers.
Hammers. 2-1 to
What was-
Kirsty. Hammers.
Goalkeeper. Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. Ooh. Ooh. I think they get a point each on that one.
Ear. Ear.
I can't even see.
Ear. Ear. Cat. Ear. Healer. Oh.
Here.
Ear. No, it's just the ear without the H. Ear. Awesome. Okay. Research. Research.
Research. That was quick.
Nice. Hearing.
Earring.
No.
Hearing.
I was going to say that.
Matildas. Music.
Lip reading.
What?
Matildas.
Yeah. What? Matildas. World Cup.
Well,
Blow up. West Ham.
West Ham.
Okay.
Kirsty wins.
Yeah, Kirsty does him.
So Kirsty won that round. Now it's Macca's turn to have a go. Donate.
Goalie. Yeah, really close. Donate.
Donate.
Yeah, good.
I know that
We're
word.
making this really easy for her.
Okay, let's make it hard.
Medical. Mental. This is fun. Medical. Medical. Yes.
Giving day.
Stop talking like that.
I'm trying to make
No,
it
just
easy.
do normal.
Giving day.
70.
Giving day.
You do that.
As if it's my accent.
Giving day. Giving?
Giving.
Day.
Giving day.
That's what I was doing, accentuating the word. Melbourne.
What?
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Oh.
Good. I love Mini.
I love Mini.
Yeah!
Thanks to Macca, Mini and Kirsty for taking part today. You can also donate to the Bionics Institute Giving Day by hitting the link in the description below. I've been Nancy Baker. Come on, you Irons!